Good evening, Thunderstrikers. It is Sunday night at 7 p.m., and you know what that means? Normally it means every Sunday is Tampa Bay Thunderstrikers, but tonight is our final celebration Thunderstrikers for the season. You have Jeff and Joe, and we're going to talk to you all about the celebration, all the things that are going on around the NHL, and, of course, our beloved Bolts. Coming from the Safety Harbor Studios is Jeff and Joe. Hold on a second, Joe. I got something for you. You ready for this one?
Let's kick it.
Yes, I'd like to introduce Joe. That's right.
Here are some words of wisdom from Mr. Know-It-All.
There you go, Joe. That's my thing for you, Joe. We're so glad you're here.
That's
right. Yay, Joe.
Dead balls accurate.
I know. What do you got for me?
I am Mr. Know-It-All.
Oh, here
That's
we
why
go.
I host the show.
Here we go.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. If you are not in a great mood, I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell you because, quite frankly, this week I have been exhausted from all of the events.
This is true.
The 3-hour sleeps and then going to Clorox on 3 hours sleep, trying to work an 8-hour day of work.
Yeah.
It has been a trying experience, but every single moment has been worth it.
I feel so bad.
Yeah, well, you should.
I slept in every day.
Well, that's what happens when you're old and retired.
That's correct. Old and retired, folks. Old and retired. Thank you very much.
I think the most thing that kept me up, I mean, not only was the night when I went to Hurricane Eddie's and watched the team get the job done in Game 6.
Yeah, bring home the cup.
Get home 3 o'clock in the morning and expect to get up at 6 o'clock to go to work.
Oh.
But, it was sweet and it felt great. You're on adrenaline. You just won the cup and, your first cup since 2004. So you've been waiting so long and we delivered and got it done. So what can you say other than, it was just a great celebration. I had an extra ticket. Yes, I did get tickets for that. And I was very fortunate, but I know guys inside the organization and they came through for me. So I was able to bring my most illustrious producer.
That's me.
To
fat, drunk, and stupid is no way to go through life.
Oh, that's me, right? Okay.
That could be a couple of people.
Thought we were talking about our Bolts today. Okay. By the way, hey Valerie, how you doing? It is
Valerie.
Great. We won the cup, and yes, looks like everyone had a great time at the boat parade.
Oh God.
Should have thought ahead on that one. We would have been at Rick's at the river, but that's all right.
Yeah. Well, as much as I don't like this guy, he had a good answer to the question. The day after the Tampa Bay Lightning brought home the Stanley Cup, clinching the first professional sports title for the region since 2004, Tampa Bay Buccaneers quarterback Tom Brady tweeted, "How does one do socially distant parades?"
Oh, gnarly!
Exactly.
Now, I didn't attend that because I had to work.
Yes.
But we both did attend the most amazing rally.
They tried to social distance.
Yes.
I'll give it to the stadium.
Mm-hmm.
They tried.
Yeah.
The seats were socially distancing locked out.
Yes.
They were careful about telling people to kind of keep 6 feet, yada yada.
Yeah.
Folks, it didn't work.
Yeah.
Not even close.
Yeah. Well,
not even close.
It was our choice.
Well, yes.
To go, and it was our choice to.
That's correct. But you know what the NHL said?
Contract.
You know what the NHL said?
Well. I'd say somebody has some explaining to do.
You're damn right they do.
That's right. That's what they were saying the first thing the next morning.
Yeah. Well.
Yes.
We went. We didn't.
Yes, we did.
We.
I don't have COVID.
Neither do I.
Yay.
We feel great. We were in a building with 16,000 fans.
A lot of fans.
There was 16,000 fans. And come to think of it, I don't even think that how many fans went to the Tampa Bay Bucks game today?
Same thing. No, it was 16,000. They actually went capacity, what they could do. Yeah.
So that's
why I couldn't go. My
16,000?
tickets, I couldn't get in. Yeah, unfortunately.
So 16,000 out of however many that Ray J can fit.
60?
That was my first time in that stadium. So
80,000? Oh, I don't know. I don't know. It's a lot.
I don't know, but as I told the Times reporter who interviewed me for this, I told her that I felt safe and I wasn't worried about anything because I was amongst the Tampa Bay Lightning fans.
But the answer is 65,890 for Raymond James. Thank you. Thank you very much.
All right. Well, good
That's
lookups.
right. Thank you. I'm right here.
Good lookups.
I'll be here all day.
So I really can't say. I mean, the mayor was there, and she was sitting right up front with all the players
and the other mayor
and
a commissioner.
She wasn't wearing a mask.
By the way, kudos to Fox for so seamlessly editing out the F-bombs that not only Vinnick explained
I heard them all
voraciously, and the one that Stamkos had. Even my wife, who was watching this after, said, they look like they cut that. Did something get cut out? Yeah, it did. It certainly did.
Well, I got them. In case you missed it, I got them posted on the Thunderstrikers pages, and they're not cut out.
Right. Love it.
Why cut out something that's original?
Exactly.
I gotta.
Yes. I'm still tired from partying.
Some people just,
Well, you know what I have to say to the
just
NHL for
so
their
annoying.
For their whole thing? Here's what I have to say.
Cheap, lying, no good, rotten, four-flushing, low-life, snake-licking, dirt-eating, inbred, overstuffed, ignorant, blood-sucking, dog-kissing, brainless, dickless, hopeless, heartless, fat-ass, bug-eyed, stiff-legged, spotty-lipped, worm-headed sack of monkey shit.
Nice.
That's exactly what I think of the NHL questioning of how we party. Sorry, guys, just because you didn't win doesn't mean you have to talk about how we
They don't
win.
want the Tampa Bay Lightning to win. That's the thing.
Of course not.
They are no different than the NHL refs. The whole NHL just can't stand the fact that this is a hockey paradise. And once again, we showed it.
That's right.
Not only can we win a cup and our haters sit back and shut up and don't say a damn word because they have nothing to say, because the Tampa Bay Lightning are the 2020 Stanley Cup champions.
That's correct. End
of story.
We are.
Facts.
I'll give you our happy horn.
Yes.
Yes, we love our happy horn.
Happy horn.
Always.
Okay, well, we can be happy and everything, but you know, we must face it's going to be an interesting couple of weeks. I would not want to be JBB right now.
Yes, but before we get there, let's
tough.
have one more happy thought.
What's that?
Here's a happy thought. I don't know if you guys recognize this guy, but I think you might. He's one of the staples of Lightning hockey announcing.
Yep.
And here's his final thoughts. Final thoughts on the Stanley Cup championship.
Sagan shoots wide left. 15 seconds left. Rebound Radulov behind the net. Right circle Haskin at right point. Klingberg shoots. Blocked! It's out of the zone! Into the neutral zone! 8 seconds left! Barkley Goodrow after it! Shoots wide right of the open net. Time ticks down! The Lightning win the Stanley Cup! They have reached the top of the mountain! They are the Stanley Cup champs!
Wow. That's all I can say is wow. What a job by these guys. What a job. That's all I can say. A job by Vasilevsky, too, in his last game.
So, yeah, definitely
Priceless.
priceless on that one.
Priceless. I will shake his hand next time I see Dave Mishkin because every time I see him, I always just want to just talk to him and just congratulate him for all his years of service to this organization. Just amazing. Just an amazing radio announcer. So much better than the crap and the biasty of NBC and
very true.
MSNBC, whatever the hell crap it is.
And we're going to miss Rick. Rick was another fantastic announcer. We're going to miss Rick.
Definitely going to miss Rick Peckham. And contrary to the reports, I get lots of emails and lots of text messages all the time asking me who is going to replace Rick Peckham. You don't replace Rick Peckham.
Oh,
don't replace Rick Peckham.
Never mind.
So if they do, and we all know it's going to happen, but we just don't know at this time, and we're not going to speculate on who's going to replace Rick Peckham.
I have my ideas,
I don't.
but I'm not going there.
I don't know. I love the guys that we have, and there's rumors, but we don't want to report rumors.
No, we don't want to report rumors.
That's not going to happen.
I want to report rumors, but I won't.
Not going to happen.
Joe's going to get upset. Just like if I had worn a Rays jersey today.
Joe
Didn't hear that.
Okay, so we are going to concentrate on the subject at hand.
Yes, Valerie says,
Yes.
who do you think the Lightning will keep? Valerie, good timing with the question because we're about to go into that.
I could tell you 3 that are not going anywhere.
Well, Vasi,
Victor
Point.
Victor Hedman,
Victor,
Ryan
Cooch.
McDonough,
Ryan.
Braden Coburn. Nah.
No, I think
No,
Braden's
no.
on the block.
I
But
think it's
I
gonna be-
do think that we're going to see, hopefully, if we can afford him,
Mhm.
Maroon, Bogosian, Shattenkirk, Coleman, Goodrow. I think we're going to see all the ones we got picked up this year. We're going to keep, hopefully.
Wow. Well, only 3 of the 9 defensemen who appeared in games for the Tampa Bay Lightning in the playoffs are under contract, and
Yep.
those are the 3 that I just reported.
Yep,
Hedman, McDonough, and Coburn.
Yep.
Those are your only 3 that are signed.
I know.
That's a problem.
Yes, it is.
Among the restricted free agents that
Sergei.
need new deals are Cirelli, who finished
Shen.
4th in voting for the Selke Award as
Yep.
top defensive center.
Yep.
Sergachev and Eric Cernak,
Oh.
who they all want to bring back.
I'd love to see Sergei and Cernak back.
Verhage, Steffens, Mateo Joseph.
All right, see, here's the thing. I don't want to lose Steffens because
He's one of my favorite players. Of
and
course
he's
not.
a great
He's not going.
face-off kid.
He's not going.
But he didn't, when they brought him in to see how he would do last game, he played.
Mhm.
He didn't. So I don't know. I don't know. He might be on the block. Uh-oh.
Tampa Bay has 5.3 million available in cap space with only 15 players under contract and
That's
$81.5 million salary cap. That's a problem.
That is a problem.
Here's a funny thought for tonight.
What's that?
I saw in one of my reports the Washington Capitals going after Henry Lundqvist.
Yes, I saw that.
Ah!
I saw that today. That would be interesting to see what happens.
Oh my lord. Oh my lord. So Mr. Benwood. Oh my goodness. What a job JBB has done since taking over for Steve Yzerman on September 11th of 2018.
That's
Can you
correct.
believe that's been that long
I
already?
know. 2 years.
Wow.
Yep. And look what he's done for us. Pretty impressive
Yeah.
as far as I can see.
Well, he's gonna have to be a magic man because $5.3 million in available cap space with only 15 players under contract. Oh, God, that's a huge
Yes,
task.
and Valerie, yeah, I hope we keep Selly and Cernak too. I really do. I mean, perfect world, we keep them all, and we just rotate to the next year to see if we can keep the same momentum and win. Unfortunately, the cap won't allow that, and so will
Yeah.
expansion teams. I'm looking at you, Seattle Karens. Right now, I'm looking at you.
Krakens.
I don't want to call them that. They're pieces of crap. No, thank you. First of all, it's
so
Seattle. I hate Seattle.
I don't know who your favorite players are, Valerie, but I will say this. The key targets that have the target on their backs,
Yes,
Tyler Johnson being one of them, 4 years at $5 million cap hit.
true.
Alex Killorn,
Yes.
3 years,
Hate to see.
$4.45 million.
You know, and here's the problem with that. Tyler, and I love Tyler. Don't get me wrong. I won't. I'm not. I'm the least sad to see him go. But Killorn, I mean, first of all, he's been such an influencer in the Tampa Bay area. He raised over $50,000 just with Doc Talk for children's programs around the area. He has just done a wonderful job as being the player representative to the NHLPA. And do we really want to lose that? That's the problem I have. And it looks like we may. That's unfortunate.
3 years, $4.45 million. You got to knock that off.
Please
You remember,
don't take
folks, you got to
Alex.
shed at least $10 million off that payroll before we start signing our
Please
regular
don't
guys.
take Alex. Maybe Stamkos will retire.
No.
That would actually, if Stamkos retired tomorrow, that would open up the cap right there. You know that, right?
He's not expected to retire.
I know. Stammer, you've been a good captain. Do the right captain thing. Go down with the ship. Open up some cap. Retire handsomely. Live on Davis Island. Enjoy your life. Put your toes up. You'll have box seats forever. You'll probably get a chance to be an announcer for NBC Sports Network or at least Fox Sports 1. So, greener grass is just on the horizon. Just think about it. Just think about it. Give it a shot. You know how it is.
Tyler Johnson, $5 million. Alex Killorn, $4.4 million. Yanni Gord, 5 years, $5.16 million, still to go. Andre Palat, 2 years at $5.3.
That's a lot of money right there, though.
You got 4 players making over $5 million.
Of course you do.
Those are the 4. Oh, don't forget now. We also have Ryan McDonough at 6.75 with 5 years remaining.
Yep.
Although, let me tell you, he's not only one of our alternate captains, but he is one of the top leaders on the defense.
Yes, he is.
Other than our alternate senior captain, Mr. Victor Hedman.
Of course.
All 5 of these players, however, have some form of no trade protection.
Yes.
Killorn having a full no trade clause in their deals. Killorn has modified no trade clause and has a list of 16 teams that he can't be traded to without his approval.
Bad move, Alex. You should have kept the no trade clause in there. Because I don't know what 16 you picked, but there's a couple of them you might be going to. Seattle Karens comes to mind.
I don't know about Killorn to the Seattle. I see Tyler Johnson going to Seattle, though.
Well, I mean, Tyler goes to Seattle. If Killorn goes there, he can take his jet ski. At least he can. But it's freezing, guys. Just so you know. I know you guys are from Canada and all that kind of crap, but it's still cold and you're not used to it. Mm-hmm. You are Tampa Bay boys through and through. Don't forget.
I'm interested to see what Cirelli's going to get.
I hope
that's going to be a nice contract.
I mean, he's due. But then again, so is Shattenkirk. So is, Bogosian. So is
those new players. Those new players are going to wait a while because I think JBB has more important stuff to address right now.
They're going to have to.
As much as I'd love to see my guy, Pat Maroon, come back.
I'd love to see Pat come back.
Pat deserves to come back.
Pat sealed his fate to come to us with his little. Let me see if I can pull the picture up here for you. I love this.
Yeah,
you're so awesome.
You're not going to bust him on the DWI, are you?
No.
Because they're all guilty of DWI.
I would never. Believe me, nobody in Tampa is going to charge anyone from the Lightning with DWI right now.
That was
Trust me.
That was great. And you know what? It's their prerogative. They deserve to win the cup, and they deserve to be happy.
There's us instead, but I'll come back to that in just a second here. Let's see here. Let's see what I got here.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I know. It's one of these things that doesn't tell me which I'm getting ready to look at here.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I like this one. Here we go. I'll give you this one. You may think you're cool, but you're not as cool as Alex Killorn riding a Sea-Doo with a beer cooler, wearing a Rays jersey, wearing an NHL champs belt, and holding Lawrence Stanley's cup above your head. Look at that.
Enjoy it because that's going to be the final picture.
Fantastic.
Get that off there.
Fantastic. Great job, Alex.
Get it off there.
Yeah.
We don't want to lose ratings.
This isn't it either. My goodness. We're having a day in here today. We'll talk about all these guys later here.
Okay, these offer sheets could land as early as October 9th,
I know.
Which is Friday. Oh, boy.
Oh, here we go. It's always the last one you pull up right here.
Uh-huh.
But this guy,
priceless,
right here, sealed himself big time.
He has a much better chance of coming back than Killorn does.
All I need are some tasty waves, cool buzz, and I'm fine.
That will lock him in to the Tampa Bay area.
Mm-hmm. We hope.
Mountain, we love you.
We certainly
Big
hope.
rig, stick around.
I wonder how the real big rig feels.
I know. Too bad.
We already have a big rig.
Yeah, he's our new big rig right now. We like him.
Wow.
Look, They made him put a shirt on, and then he took it off for the interview. That's just classic right there. Just classic.
Leave your shirt on, please. Okay, so
Hey,
we already established.
No. He was rocking that dad bod. He was rocking that dad. Even my wife went, "Ooh, he's rocking that dad bod." Impressive.
Disturbing.
Not what you expect from a skater.
Disturbing.
The shirt came off. I went,
Yanni Gord
that's
did
interesting.
Yanni Gord did the same thing.
yeah, but Yanni's a little bit more built.
He's cut.
He is cut.
Yeah.
Maroon is cut in a different way.
Yeah, your way.
He's cut like a loaf, like me. Dude, I was impressed, just so you know.
Oh,
I'll give you that.
Let's establish the big four.
What?
Vasilevsky,
Of course.
Hedman, Point, Kucherov. All of them are untouchable. After that, it's on, and
It's on.
we could pretend to be JBB, but he's gonna have to deal with this problem, and he's gonna face the music right now. We have to unload $10 million off that salary easily just to get at least 2 or 3 of our guys
That's
back.
right.
Let alone you still have more guys that you got to bring back on top of that.
You got to work through these problems, but I don't know. It's better than me. I'll be honest with you.
Yeah,
I don't want it.
because Tyler Johnson's 30 years old. He still has
True.
4 more years at $5 million apiece. Come on, Yanni Gord's only 28,
Yeah.
and he has 5 years at 5.16.
Yeah.
So we're looking at these.
Yeah.
These are all considerations that JBB's got to decide. How about Palat, who's 29, has 2 years remaining at 5.3?
Yeah.
He has a full no trade clause.
Yep.
Coming off a dynamite playoff.
Yep.
So Palat's probably not going to go anywhere.
I don't think so.
Again, you have to look at Kawhi, who's 31, modified no trade
Then
clause.
again, did we think Anton Strawman was going to go anywhere at the time?
Mhm.
That was out of the blue.
I don't
Because
think-
remember, just because they've got a no trade clause doesn't mean they
No.
cannot make an adjustment
Yeah.
and do what needs to be done for their team or somebody else. Hell, no trade clause may be one thing, but let's say the Rangers come up with a lot of money. At the end of the day, and we talked about this on Tuesday, this is a business. These are employees.
Mhm.
They are going to make money.
Mhm.
It's their job to play hockey and make money. Somebody offers them more money, take it. Except all the Lightning players I want to keep around. So
You don't want to get rid of Ryan McDonald.
don't leave.
31 years old, has 6 more years on a $6.75 million contract, but
Yes.
he's one of the captains for the defense.
All right,
You
we're
don't
bringing
want
on
to
Dylan.
break up the defense.
Got a special guest with us here
Okay.
to celebrate. Say hello to Dylan.
What's going on, guys?
There he is.
Are you there?
I'm here.
Talk to us.
I got you. How you guys doing?
All right. Everyone can hear you. We can barely hear you. So go ahead.
How you guys doing?
We're doing good.
We're doing good.
That's good. You guys celebrating?
Oh, just a little bit. Just a tad.
Yeah.
No shots, no beer, no nothing?
No, those are reserved for all the players.
Oh, okay. Okay.
The drunk players.
Exactly.
Especially Kucherov, huh?
So what are you doing there? Riding around, hanging out, having fun?
Actually, no. We're dead slow right now, so I'm literally just chilling in the parking lot.
Nice.
So he
I
was
got-
able to get some freedom.
Well, at least you have a Wi-Fi signal, and we can see you. That's
Yeah.
good.
Yep.
Yeah, yeah. So, how did you celebrate the Bolts win?
Well, I cried.
Good.
And I drank. So.
Good.
And yeah, it was all around amazing. I need another ring, so I got to get it. So I got to get one soon.
Good.
Cool.
What about you
Yeah, it
guys?
was definitely a lot of fun. I have to say, Dylan, I was there. I shed a tear when they won.
Plenty
it
of
was,
times.
It was
Plenty
a
of
bit overwhelming, especially as you well know from being part of this. When you deal on even a podcast level on a weekly basis talking about the Lightning, you get closer to them, and when you do meet them in person and get autographs and go to events and they're there, it's a lot different than just watching it on TV saying, "Hey, we won." No, we kind of really won here. I feel like we're very much part of this organization. Dylan, you also, is because we are cheerleaders and information providers, which is a great thing. So, hey, it's
That's
a great
a good way
thing.
to put it.
Yeah. We cheer for them. We tell the public what's going on. We keep people informed. We come up with the latest, not rumors, not rumors.
Yeah, we just got done talking about some of the guys that we think may be on their way out and what guys we're going to keep. I'd like to get your opinion on who's staying and who's going, Dylan.
Killorn's going, unfortunately.
Cologne, yes, absolutely, and that
Johnson,
shirt too.
Johnson's going to stay. Yeah.
Sorry, Dylan. I was booing because I hate to see Killorn go, and I love the fact that he wore a Rays jersey.
Bye.
A Rays jersey on stage.
Ruined the whole thing for me.
He did. He cried like a little baby.
But I do say,
ruined it.
I do say Johnson will stay for Seattle. No. You got to sign Shattenkirk, though. You got to sign him.
You got to sign Maroon.
Yep, you got to sign Maroon so he can get another Floridian man for another year.
Yeah.
Make it a three-peat for him, possibly.
Yeah.
But I definitely think Killorn will go this
Absolutely. Season. It's definitely gone.
Unfortunately, we don't know what team, but he will be gone, which is sad because he's definitely team spirited and all that other stuff. And
I hope he goes to the Sabres.
Plus,
you need to shed.
Plus,
you need to shed 10 million.
Plus, we're not going to have Doc talk anymore,
Yeah, but we'll have Niagara Falls talk.
Yeah,
he can ride his jet ski into the falls and freeze to death. Or he can ride in Lake Erie.
For riding that jet ski with the Stanley Cup, though, that was pretty epic.
Yeah, when you're riding a jet ski, holding up the Stanley Cup with a beer cooler, with a Raised shirt and a championship hat and
absolutely
a belt,
horrible nightmare.
Life is good.
It sucks. That's why he's going.
It was fantastic. I love
horrible. They were at the game today too, eating popcorn out of the Stanley Cup.
Yes, that was classic. That popcorn tastes good, huh? You always wonder, years and years and years of that cup, what abuse it's gone through. Because it's amazing. All the beer and
One Tooth was making love to it last year in bed.
Yeah, well, Cooch was making love to it on stage this year.
Yeah, but he was cuddling it. He wasn't poking it.
Cooch was basically making love.
Drunk Cooch is my spirit animal.
Oh, God, yes, he is. Oh, my goodness. And that came up with a debate today on Facebook, of course, because NHL Trash Talk, all they can do is debate on why we suck. And they're always wrong.
Always.
But they said that Cooch has been faking it this whole time, and all of a sudden he's only just a sore winner, and that's why he's on Instagram. And that's not even close to being true.
No, Cooch has been waiting for this for years. He's gotten so close. There ain't no way he's been faking it. He got so close for so many years.
Yeah.
And then to fake it when he finally gets it, nah.
Exactly.
They're just jealous that a small market team won. That's it.
That's right. We've learned that beer can be a definite social lubricant for someone with the social issues. Definitely fun. Thank you, Cooch. Yeah. we absolutely love him. We're very.
Then they're talking trash about how it was inappropriate for them to be celebrating like that. Do they not realize this is the first championship we've had since 2004?
Yeah, exactly. We waited 16 years for this.
It's not only that. So the players are entitled to have fun.
Sure. But I'd say if I was there, I probably would have drank from the cup myself if offered.
Well, I mean, you think about these guys majority of them are under 30. They're kids. These guys are kids who have just won a major. Don't forget, they each got $450,000 bonus for winning this thing. So not only did they have the pride of winning, they got paid.
They got paid big time.
And they knew they'd become instant celebrities. Mm-hmm. And wherever they go, they're going to be recognized and, had fun with for at least a year or more. Everywhere they go is a celebration. So what would you do? I would celebrate.
You know what's hurting us the most, Dylan? What's hurting us the most is Steven Stamkos, 4 more years at $8.5 million per year.
Yep.
That is just really hurting our cap.
Again, I'll reiterate.
He's not retiring.
Stevie, buddy pal, if you would just retire, go on a medical, retire out, put your toes in the sand on Davis Island, enjoy your multi-million-dollar mansion and your wife and kid.
Yeah.
And just give us that $8 million a year. We'd be happy.
Then we can keep everybody.
And
exactly.
You know what, Dylan?
Exactly.
It doesn't end there because Nikita Kucherov,
we're keeping him.
Doesn't have a no move until next Friday. He's got 7 more years at $9.5 million.
Well deserved. I'm sorry.
Wow.
Well
So
deserved.
between both of them, and neither one of them are going anywhere,
Well deserved.
it's well deserved on both players. But neither one of them are going to be moved, or none of them are going to retire.
And you got to get Point
So that's just a wet dream.
and you got to get Point a contract because his entry level expires next year.
Yeah.
You have to get rid of more than one
Point.
contract. You have to get rid of $10 million just to be in a position to sign the 3 guys that we need to sign right off the bat.
Yeah.
And then
you got to free up more money because you have the other ones, the new additions that we signed
And then
or
not to
that we
mention
brought
Bassey,
in
his
later in the
contract's
year.
going to be up in a couple years too. You got to sign him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
A lot of money
decisions.
issues.
Yeah.
Hey, Dylan, hold tight real quick while I do a quick stop set real quick here. Dun, 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 dun. Folks, here are the Tampa Bay Thunderstrikers coming to you live from Safety Harbor Studios. We'd like to thank all of our sponsors and people that have come help us. We're out here enjoying life. We have Snappers Bar and Grill. Snappers, deliciously funny, on Highway 19 in Palm Harbor. They have wonderful specials, Taco Tuesdays, wings, drinks, and on Tuesday nights, the Tampa Bay Thunderstrikers. Don't forget our place on Main Street in Dunedin has Wednesday specials, Thursday specials, Sunday specials, every day is a special. But our favorites, Joe's, is all-you-can-eat pasta night on Sundays, and mine is all-you-can-eat crab legs on Thursdays. We have Eddie's Bar and Grill and Eddie's Hurricane for fantastic wings, burgers, food, fries, drinks, cold drinks, hot drinks, wonderful service, wonderful people, 50 screens to watch your favorite sports teams. Eddie's Bar and Grill in Dunedin. Finally, we have Oats in the Sandbox. That's me, folks. I wrote a book. Buy it. Oats in the Sandbox and Oats in the Soul. How to communicate with your loved ones through the lost art of written communication. Can be on Amazon or any other major bookseller around the area. All right, we're back. Joe, come on.
Yeah, it's hard to say goodbye to, when you have to face the realization you're not going to bring everybody back.
Yes.
JBB is very realistic at that. So, you start thinking about who's going to come and who's going to go. And you just, have to show some kind of concern, but I think JBB knows what he's doing. And he's going to put the best possible lineup and best possible team out there to defend the Stanley Cup title.
Well, we definitely hope so. That's what we're looking for.
I think he will. He'll make the right calls. They may not be popular calls, but he will make the right calls.
Are you delivering a pizza?
I actually have to go deliver it now. So I'll let you guys go. I just want to say thank you for having me on. It's been a great season, and I'm looking forward again. And I will be in person again soon. Love you
Awesome.
guys.
Go Bolts.
Love you guys.
All right, Dylan.
All right, man.
See you soon.
Have fun. Yep. Bye-bye.
Dylan Wood, who
Dylan
goes back to 2016 with me. Of course, 2015 was the first year of the Thunderstrikers.
Yep.
It has grown, and we're nearing 1,000 members, which is pretty good.
That's pretty good.
Pretty good goal that I had set, to get 1,000 before this year's out, and that's definitely going to happen for sure. I mean, we're right there. We're at the pinnacle of it. So,
oh yeah,
not a bad deal. And Dylan will be back next year with us.
Mm-hmm.
And
maybe.
No, he's definitely going to be with us next year.
Maybe. I have no idea. I wonder if I'll be back with you next year.
You'll be back.
Fat, drunk, and stupid is no way to go through life. Son.
That's how I live my life. I'll still be around, I guess.
Yeah, this has worked out quite good this year. We've improved both shows, and the bottom line is, you just keep on going.
Yeah.
When you get as many views as we have, people know about us. People are following in our footsteps.
Yes.
There's a lot of new groups out there. I've been approached by at least 6 groups the last 2 days.
And we will podcast your group. We'll be glad to podcast your group. Mm-hmm. However, you got to be on the show with us, or you got to give us something good that we can podcast for you. You can't just say, hey, podcast our group. We'd love to. Okay, tell us about your group. You going to come on? Can't do it, folks.
Like the deal I have with Byron. Byron got a good
Byron was
good
awesome
show.
on Tuesday. We had a good show. It was a lot of fun.
He's got a good show, and his show is going to be back. He told me in November, but
yeah,
things have changed now with the start of the NHL season in 21. As I already reported that the start of the 2021 season will start now in January, not December, folks. So
I want my hockey.
that's what they're looking at.
All I want for Christmas is my hockey.
So
I ain't gonna get it because the NHL sucks. Are they gonna compress the games again? My God.
I was told that it's going to be an 82-game season.
That's gonna be a lot of fun to watch.
Mm-hmm.
Boy, I'll tell you what, nothing like shoving 82 games into 4 months. When we did that in 8 months, and I'm gonna go with this. I know this is probably wildly unpopular, but I feel that this will lose NHL viewership. And I'll tell you why. Baseball did the same thing. 162 games spread out over the summer.
Hate it.
5 days a week. You never know. Some afternoons, double headers. After a while, people get sick of going to the ballpark. And they go, all right, I'm spending a lot of money because at $65 a seat for 2 of us each per day, 100, or 80 games in my own area. And after a while, that's just too many games. Now, NHL, I think, had it a little bit better. Yeah, you're a couple times a week, maybe 3-4 times a month going to home games. That's great. That's a good little break in the daily life. Get out there, watch some great hockey, cheer for the Bolts, be happy because we win, go home. But if they compress it into you're going to hockey games 3-4 days a week, number one, you're going to be exhausted. Number two, you can't do it because a lot of people can't afford to take off time of work and things like that.
Yep.
And number three, you lose interest when you're bombarded with something. People lost interest in the Stanley Cup playoffs this year because it was back-to-back hockey. Fortunately, they were able to focus on their own team. But the ones that were watching this whole series, even they've mentioned on Facebook, it's boring after a while.
Mm-hmm.
It gets kind of tough.
Yeah.
That's my 2 cents, folks.
I happen to agree with him on that. I really, first of all, I was totally against Major League Baseball even starting this year because of that half season.
Yes.
I don't approve of that. And I think a lot of people are really, really upset about that. And it's showing in the viewerships.
I think you're going to be more upset when the Yankees lose. Oh, that's right. Not allowed to talk about that.
No. So other than the fact that baseball is fading with fans and they're pissed off because a half season is it's all corrupted. I think they need to get their act together and go back to 162 games.
Here's Joe tomorrow.
I hope I score. Oh boy.
So
that's what you Yankees are going to be saying tomorrow.
But as Jeff breaks the rules, it's going to be a long time off.
He who has the equipment breaks the rules. I am going to miss this. I'll tell you what.
How many times have I had?
I was actually bummed. Because I was planning on December, a good start back in December. Now that it's not going to be till January, I'm kind of bummed. I like doing the show. I mean, you're a good dude, but I really like doing the show. That's what happens.
Well,
poop on a cracker. Oh, not supposed to say that. Sorry.
What can I tell you?
I know.
What can I tell you? It could be worse. You could have said something.
All right, so who else is trading? Lundqvist is on the block.
Yeah.
Don't know where he's going to go. I've heard the Islanders have been looking for him too. I don't know why.
Well, Killorn's been a big topic for the Rangers.
Yeah, no, you can't have him. Now, Sabres, you can have Killorn because I can still root for him in Buffalo because that's my birth team. So I'll let that happen. I was never more upset than when Andres went to the Panthers or Sokol.
Yeah, Palat.
Yeah, not Palat. Who am I thinking of?
Anton Strawman.
Anton Strawman. When Strawman went, I forgot his name because I'm so mad at him. When he went to the Panthers, I cried a little bit and
Yeah.
died inside.
Yeah, that sucked.
Because I
That sucked.
hate the Panthers.
And you're going to cry like a bitch if they don't re-sign Shattenkirk.
Please re-sign Shattenkirk. JBB, this is God. Re-sign Shattenkirk. Just saying. Come on, I like him. He's a good dude. He's a team leader. He got crapped on by the Rangers. He's one of those sad stories that came to us, and we said, "We'll take you, Kevin, with open arms. We'll be glad to bring you into the fold." And Kevin stepped up.
Oh, boy.
And Kevin did fantastic. And Kevin showed that with the right team and the right combination, he can shine like the star he is. And that's why, Kevin, I got a custom jersey with your name on it because I believe in you.
Going to retire it, too.
I don't want to retire it. Not yet. Give me a few more years. Come on, I like that jersey. I will. And you know what? If they do move Kevin, God forbid,
He's a
I
free
will
agent.
still proudly.
It's not moving.
I know. If he leaves us, I will still proudly wear his jersey. In fact, I almost got a Ranger jersey with his name because I like him so much and was going to cut and put two together. But who knows? You never know what's going to happen.
Oh boy!
I know.
So you gotta make decisions.
Yes.
Shattenkirk, Zach Bogosian, Pat Maroon, Luke Shen, or John Rada. Rada played pretty good in the playoff, and considering that he was out for so long,
He did a good job. Don't get me wrong.
Shen was outstanding on the 11-7.
Luke Shen was a very, very good job.
And he might not come back, depending on how much they have left.
Yep.
This is the problem. You may not be able to bring in these other guys.
Yep. All right, so here's a question for you. My boy Point.
Mm-hmm.
What was his deal
Our boy.
at the celebration? What was his deal? He barely stood with the team. He was always on his phone, looked like he was asleep. He didn't drink and party and stuff. What was going on with my boy Braden?
I don't know what was wrong with our boy Braden, but I will say that he was a little out of sorts.
Braden, what happened? I know you felt awkward in the social situation. We, thought maybe it's because you didn't get any recognition for the fantastic work you did. So if that's the case, outstanding job, Braden. All right, if that makes you feel better, then get yourself right in the head and let's start enjoying you now again. What? I'm in a mood, dude. Remember last year? Yeah, that's when I said that we would win this whole thing, and you said no, and I said yes. You said no, I said yes. And we won the whole thing. That's what I'm talking about.
I never once said that we weren't going to win a Stanley Cup.
I know you didn't. I know you didn't.
Matter of fact, I predicted it right on the head. Bolts in 6, and that's what happened.
Well, that was... Well, yeah, you did that. I'll give you that.
Mm-hmm.
I was off by 1. A man can hope. I didn't want to watch hockey on Monday, but I was okay with it. I would have rather celebrated more on Saturday, but that's okay.
So
I didn't mind.
Who do you think Alex Killorn will go to with that 16-team list of teams he can't be traded to? That's an interesting question. Because I know the Rangers are interested. I don't know what other
I still think the Karens might pick him up. I think he may go in expansion. And I hate it.
Oh, wow.
Hate it.
He's going.
So, Richard, yes, the Bucks won today because the Stanley Cup was in the house. Yes, it was filled with popcorn. Everybody having a good time. And Gina says, "Hey, Joe, feel free to post your show on my groups."
I am going to.
Gina, we are so happy to have you as a partner in the Tampa Bay area with us.
That was the plan.
Both of us are members of several of your groups. The Palm Harbor Happenings, Safety Harbor Happenings, Tampa Springs Happenings. All of these groups are fantastic. I watch them all the time. Those groups give you some of the best information. And Gina, feel free to let me know which groups you administer so I can really talk about him here. And he better not go to the Devils. Gina, that would be the end of that if he went to the Devils. No jersey. But I'll keep going. So, Gina, if you get a chance, post up here all the ones you're administrator of. We'd like to highlight that because not only have you done great for us, it's a great thing for all the neighborhoods to enjoy. Don't say Devils again.
She's a Devils fan.
I see you're a Devils fan,
And that's
Gina.
what I love about
And
her.
it's okay.
When she approached me about,
Oh my goodness! Here, I'll post this just for her. Let's go Devils. Where are we going? Not Stanley Cup bound, but that's okay. You guys are going to be right there with those Red Wings.
she approached me about, joining forces with us.
Yes, and we're so glad she's
It
there.
was a no-brainer for me. I right away brought her in, and I administrate her group,
Yes,
and I am very happy to help out.
well, these happenings pages, they give information on crime. They give information on good deals in the area. They give recommendations for people and things. Half my house was done on recommendations from Facebook on different happenings pages, because that's where you get trusted, honest opinion from people that have actually had the work done.
Mhm.
And hey, I love it. So Gina, keep doing what you're doing. We definitely love it. And yeah, we love, here, I'll put that one up because we love Coleman. Yes, we do. Blake is awesome. Got a great family man. We didn't know a lot about Blake when he came in February, but we did some research, and boy, he's definitely one of the better guys.
Well, we don't have to worry about him not coming back next year. He's definitely coming back.
Yes.
He's under contract.
Thank God.
Yeah. And man, oh man, what an acquisition for us.
Oh, I know. It's fantastic. We got very lucky to get that.
Very lucky.
Now, if we can just keep some of the other lucky ones we got, well, I wouldn't even call it luck. It's skill. It's definitely, we want the skill of JBB, which is brings the depth, everybody drink, to the team, so that it's not only the players that bring the cup home, it's the behind the scenes. Everything that goes on from Vinnick down through JBB, through Cooper, through all the assistant coaches. And by the way, that was a fantastic job by Cooper. He barely talked about himself. He was more interested in talking about his son and his assistant coaching staff. Very impressive job.
I know John is very relieved.
He is such a good, just a good guy.
How many horses' asses out there were there bashing Cooper in the beginning of the year?
Gina?
God, I got so many.
Gina? You take that Shattenkirk going to the Devils right out of your head. Shattenkirk goes to the Devils. I may slip my darn wrist at that point.
No.
I love Kevin. He can go to the Sabres. I don't want to go
let that
anywhere.
happen. I wouldn't have a producer
Don't
then.
go to the Devil. Kevin, stay away from the Devils. They are not for you. Gina, stop thinking about the Devils and Kevin Shattenkirk. Just saying. I know. I may be a little Shattenkirk obsessed. I was so overwhelmed with the backstory he had and just the troubles he had in the NHL, and how just by getting to us and starting to feel like a teammate and part of a real group and part of a family, he flourished. His skills were always there. He just was underappreciated in the Rangers. All right, I'll show this, Gina. I'm showing it under protest. Yeah, I'm not laughing. I'm not laughing. Okay, I'm laughing. Yes. I know.
Yeah, no worries, my friend. You will get the link on your group page. So
yeah, very much so.
A lot of your members, though, I will say this: I brought in.
Here we go.
I brought them in. From Thunderstrikers.
Here are some words of wisdom from Mr. Know-It-All.
Yes, he brought in all the guests.
Yes,
all the guests.
Well, true. She came to me. She wanted members. Well, I got her members.
I'm glad.
I got her members.
I'm glad.
I got her members.
There you go. Members.
Yes, your numbers are going up.
Yes.
But you have like God knows how many groups,
and so are
you
ours.
kept on sending me.
I don't know how Gina does this.
I want you to join this group. I
It's
want
like
you to join that group. I want you to join this group. I want you to admin this one. I want you to admin that one. I want you to admin this one. I'm like, how many can I add? I already have an admin for like half a dozen groups.
What do you do for a living? Because I'm retired and I still can't keep up with all the groups that you administer. Administrate.
There's a
Administer. What do you call it? Administer?
There's a lot.
No, that's like an enema.
She's
you,
an
you,
admin.
you don't administer a group. You administrate. Administrator? Administrator group?
She's an administrator for
Two?
her groups.
She says 2.
There's more than 2.
Too many.
There's more than 2.
Oh, okay.
I was sent at least 5 different separate groups.
Well,
Yes,
that's 'cause,
yesterday
see,
alone.
She works at Walmart in electronics, so she knows what she's doing. That's the thing. I'm retired from non-electronics, so I barely know what I'm doing here. Ooh, oh, you're an administrator. Yes. She says too many. Too many.
Yeah,
I agree. I
there's a
agree with
lot.
that. That's
There's
a lot.
I just saw 5 yesterday alone.
Wow.
And then I got a couple of more invitations to join 3 other groups.
Wow.
Where I would have to admin those 2, and I'm like, how many of these can I do?
Better you than me. I already do a little
I got
stuff.
too many of them.
Exactly.
But yeah, you'll definitely get the Thunderstrikers show on your wall.
And you can always check it out after the show
Yeah.
on Facebook, YouTube, Castbox, and now Twitch. Yes, Twitch. Don't really know what Twitch is, but it wanted me to be on there, and I said okay, and here we go. And I've got gamers constantly calling me all the time. Hey, dude, do you do Lightning Game? Nope, I don't do EH games. I'm sorry. I would love to, but I'm not good at that kind of stuff. I'd rather watch something else like Letterkenny or Archer or Raised by Wolves. They're not shows that I'm watching. Or The Boys, things currently.
Yeah.
That's what I'm doing. And now I have a lot more time to do that because
Yes.
you don't want to talk about the show anymore.
No, the
You
show's
don't
on
want
vacation.
to talk about the
show's-
NHL rumors of
The
trades.
show
and
is on vacation.
acquisitions, and you don't want to hang out on Sunday nights and talk about how awesome the Lightning are.
Nope.
So I get to watch TV because I got nothing else to do. Me and my dog.
Yes.
Yes.
It's
Oh
just-
no, Gina.
What?
Ducks were my favorite team growing up, which is fine. I'll give you that. But then you said this. A big Mets fan too.
Oh, gee.
Gina.
Oh.
Gina.
You picked the wrong side.
Gina. My goodness.
You're on the wrong side of the fence there.
Yes. You're supposed to be a Tampa Bay Rays fan.
No, she's not supposed to be a Tampa Bay.
Raise up.
She's not supposed to be a Tampa Bay Rays fan. And nobody is supposed to be a Tampa Bay Rays fan. And pretty soon, in the next coming years,
Here we go.
they're going to be gone.
In Ybor City.
Gone.
Yeah.
Gone.
We keep our winning streak like this.
Gone.
Jeff Vinnick picks them up and owns them.
No,
which is a rumor right now.
Vinnick is not going to. He can't. He's already said he's not.
He can't.
He said
He's
he's
got
not.
$1 gazillion. The
He
man
said
has
he's
more money than God.
He's not
And God's
buying.
got a lot of money.
He's not buying.
Okay.
Trust me, he's not.
Yes, Gina, rooting for the Rays. I'll put that up and leave that one up. But I am rooting for the Rays too. Yes, we are. You know why I'm rooting for the Rays?
Gina,
Because they're a hometown team.
Do not talk baseball on my show. It is
even
illegal.
better. Because we all want the Yankees to
It is
lose.
illegal. That is the company rules.
Gina,
I banned
we love
people
you so much.
I've banned a few Rays fans already. Do not talk about baseball.
Love it.
This is a hockey show.
Yes, we like
And it
Stephen
will
Cohen,
move forward being a hockey show with or without the producer.
This is the best. I love. Okay, folks, just so you know, he's already said he will not be on this show. But watch,
Who?
just in case Monday goes my way, and then the subsequent games go my way, and we
I'd
move
like to
up
see
toward
how
the
he's going to
pennant.
do that because he has to get my permission.
There will be a show, a Tampa Bay Thunderstrikers show, congratulating
No,
the
there
Tampa Bay
will not
teams.
be. No, there
So
will not
watch
be.
out for the feeds,
Folks,
before it can be deleted.
there will be no.
And you can always catch it on
there will
Castbox, YouTube,
be no Tampa
and
Bay
Twitch.
Rays show. I will cut their Thunderstrikers off until this next season.
I love it.
Not going to happen.
I love it.
He can make his own show, the Tampa Bay Rays show.
Because just remember
But
this.
he's not putting the Rays show on my show. Because
Just
this
remember
is my
this.
show.
Just remember this.
No Rays show.
This could be the year, folks. This
No, it's
could be
not
the
going
year
to be the year.
that we hold the cup, the pennant,
There will be
and the Super Bowl
no
championship
Rays
in Tampa
show.
at the same time.
There will be no Rays show
That
on
would
my
be
show.
epic.
There will be no show.
So let me ask you a question. Let's say the Rays win the pennant.
You can't put the Rays
Would
show
you
on
come
my
back
show.
on and
No.
say congratulations? Because the
Nope.
Rays
Nope.
congratulated the Lightning, and the Bucks congratulated
I
the Lightning.
don't care. I don't follow the Rays. They are not on my show.
I love it. It's so much fun.
They're not
It's
on
so
my
easy.
show.
Look, he just turned 4 shades of red. He's redder than that microphone right there.
It's not going to happen.
Ah,
Stop promising them stuff
I
that's not
love
going
it.
to
I
happen.
love it.
It's not going to happen.
I
I will
love it.
see to it that it don't happen.
Yes, I'm telling you, then the Bucks could be the Super Bowl champs.
If
The
the
Rays
Bucks
could be the World
if
Series
the Bucks
champions.
win, I will have a show.
We'll be having some shows. Don't worry.
There won't be
But
no
yeah,
Rays shows.
Here's my question: in the age of social distancing,
No Rays.
what's going to happen if we do win the trifecta? Because you know
It's
this,
not gonna
this
happen.
town will party
It's not.
like it's never partied before.
not gonna happen.
Ever.
It's not going to happen.
I know you say that.
It's not going to happen.
You
And
see that.
I'm right.
You say that.
I'm right.
We'll see. We'll see.
They're not going to see because there ain't going to be no Rays show
You'll
on
see.
my show.
If you watch Fox, actually watch TNT this whole week, you'll get to see the Rays play the Skankies. It'll be fun to watch.
And it'll be fun watching the Rays lose.
Oh yes.
And then it'll be
Maybe.
even more fun because there won't be no Rays show.
Maybe not. Oh my goodness.
There won't be.
Oh my goodness. Oi, oi, oi.
There won't be.
Oh well.
Bet your bottom dollar, folks, you ain't going to see a Thunderstriker show with Rays on it.
I don't have a bottom dollar. What are you talking about, bottom dollar? I ain't got no bottom dollar. All my dollars are in my pockets. I don't know bottom dollar.
Yes. Be the Thunder is the name of her
so
group.
2021
Be the Thunder.
Devils Stanley Cup champs.
No.
What would be awesome? Oh, called me by name, Gina. Called me by name. Only my wife can do that, and that's when she's talking about the who are those red somethings, little wings, yellow wings, something wings, some Detroit team.
Oh, boy.
Yeah.
I ain't saying a word.
Yeah, I don't think those wings or our Devils have a chance in 2021.
Oh.
But you never know. You never know.
Yeah, who is it that predicted already that the Colorado Avalanche were picked to be the 2021
Oh,
champions?
please.
Where did that come from?
I don't know, but that's the dumbest thing I've ever seen in my life.
Not going to happen.
No, of course not.
Not going to happen. Just like
Devils.
the Rays ain't going to win anything.
Oh, Devils. Yeah.
Devils.
No.
No Devils.
No Devils.
No Devils.
All right, Joe,
No Devils.
it's about time to hit the road. Our new exit song we're going to be playing over here, and I want your final melancholy thoughts. You ready for this one? All right, Joe. Lead us out.
Oh, God. Really?
Yes.
4 years
4 years.
as the host of the Tampa Bay Thunderstrikers Live.
Mhm.
Soon to be 5 years. And his first full year,
Yes,
it is time.
it is time.
Season 4 is now in the
In the
history
books.
books.
Yes. It's so sad. I'm actually a little bit melancholy today.
Yes.
We have, not only has it been a whole season with us doing this, but it's been more than a year because the way the season extended.
Yeah.
We've been on the radio or on the podcast and on Castbox, YouTube, and Twitch for over a year in this season alone. And
Yeah.
that's impressive.
It is.
We've had different locations within the studio. The studio's had different looks, different construction things at the time. We've been to Eddie's. We've been to Snappers.
Our
All
place?
over the place.
Our
Been to
place?
Our place. We haven't we did broadcast from our place. That'd be fun.
Yeah, we did that.
But we definitely want to thank all of the 1,000+
Oof.
Thunderstrikers
Members.
all the ones that listen to our show.
And the millions and millions
Of what?
of our fans.
Oh, of our fans, yes. The ones that listen in, the ones that share this, thank you so much for
The
being
ones
part.
that copy our show.
That's right.
Thank you.
It's the
Thank
most
you.
sincere
And thank
form
you,
of flattery.
haters.
That's right.
Thank you, haters, as you sit there on your couch and watch the Tampa Bay Lightning raise the cup. You, my friends, it's because of you
You mean
that we can celebrate.
Fire Cooper?
Oh, Fire Cooper, guys, yeah. And for all you Nimrods that said Fire Cooper in the beginning of the year, how you like me now?
That's right.
John's got the cup.
All right, my
John's
friend.
got the cup.
Here we go.
We got the cup.
We're going to beg
We
out of
got
here.
the cup.
We got the cup.
We got the cup.
And, folks, here we go.
4 years, baby.
That's right. Thank you all for being a part of the show. We look forward to coming back in January, if not sooner. You guys are awesome. You're the thing that keeps us alive and going and happy in the show.
I love you guys.
We love you too, kids. See you
Season
again.
5.
Go Bolts.